And we're back live with
Trevor
and Nikki here on www.thatchannel.com. Thanks for tuning in. We got another great show for you. Man, I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. We got some great artists. We got Desran. We got Sino. I'm looking forward to hearing this.
We have entrepreneur Michelle Larabie and the lovely intuitive Marishka Glynne here. She's got some incredible predictions.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing some of her predictions.
Oh, for sure, for sure. What's happening in the news? Lots going on, but Jennifer Hudson.
Trial is coming up,
April 23rd. She's going to be at the proceedings to witness what's going on with her brother-in-law, who is charged with murder of her mother, her nephew, and I believe another brother. Is that correct?
Yeah. And it's been going on for a couple of years now.
It's been going on for a couple of years
So finally
now.
It's coming out. It's coming to the end. And, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, what we heard was that Jennifer's going to be there all the way throughout the trial.
Yeah. So I wonder how that's going to affect the proceedings, you know, and the selection.
Well, I think she's been doing pretty good. I mean, let's face it. I mean, Clive Davis, you know, the mentor for Whitney Houston, has been mentoring her for the past 2 years, and we're seeing her everywhere now. So I think that's just great for the family.
And she looks fabulous.
Uplifting. Yeah, look at all the weight she's lost.
She looks amazing. I mean, after everything she's gone through, she's an incredible woman, a woman of strength.
Yeah, I really hope it goes well for all of them, but this guy's got to go.
He's got to go.
He's got to go.
Another person who's got to go, George Zimmerman.
Yes, yep.
Who shot Trayvon Martin, February 26, 17-year-old,
Very sad.
Unarmed youth in Florida. They can't find him.
No, he's missing in action.
Missing in action, and his prosecuting case, the attorneys have dropped him too, because he's been leaking information to the media and also speaking directly to other attorneys. So,
well, apparently
they're
coming out with, the new attorney's coming out, and so who knows what's going to happen there? You know, if he's even going to have representation. Well, they can't find him, right?
Yes, he leaked information that he's got a website. I won't even say what the website is, but he's looking for money to pay for his defense charges. And
I hear nobody knows about it either. Yeah. This just come out of the blue from what I hear.
This has come out of the blue. So apparently, like Tuesday, he's been sending out this information, and it doesn't look too good for him.
No, we're gonna have to
he
keep
hasn't
an eye
been
on that
charged for murder, but the outcry from the community is one that he has got to face.
Yes.
Face what he's done. You know, do the time. You gotta
pay the time.
Gotta pay the time.
Crime,
do
right?
the crime. Exactly.
Exactly.
So what's happening April 21st?
April 21st. Well, April 21st is a day of action, and it's Tell McGinty you can't cut your way to prosperity. So apparently McGinty's out there again looking at cutting 400 jobs all throughout Ontario. Seniors cutting their pensions as well. So if you get an opportunity, folks, April 21st, 3 p.m. to 5, Queen's Park, big celebration, as well as communications and government bodies coming out. So come out and support the cause.
That's at Queen's Park now. There's entertainment there.
Yeah, we got Fergus. For you guys out there, remember the band the Satellites? Fergus Hamilton is going to be out there, and one of the big songs for the Federation of Labor, who's actually putting this together, is, if y'all remember Bob Marley, Stand Up For Your Right.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
That's right. So Stand Up For Your Right, that's one of their theme anthems. And then, of course, we can go on
and on
and on.
Stand up.
Great track, huh?
Why didn't they ask me to sing that?
Because you weren't in town.
Yeah, that's true.
Next time.
It's a good gig, though.
It's a great gig.
And you're involved in, did you write a song?
Well, we're working on a song called We Are Ontario. So if anybody's got any songs out there, any ideas, hit us up after the show, and we'll give them a place to contact us, www.mediahub.ca. Hit us up, and we'll listen, and if it's good, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Well, I'm excited. I can't wait to see that going on. So I have heard what single women and men had to say in Toronto, and I did something about it. I'm a Capricorn. I don't talk, I do. So I set up a dating site called connectthet.com, and it's bringing Toronto singles together. There you go.
She's at it again. And by the way, folks, I knew nothing about this. I just found out.
I just told him
2 minutes before we went on air. I just found out about this. So how did he come up with these ideas?
I do my research.
Well, she's on the road. So what it really means is that she's got a lot of time to think about things. So, well, tell us a little about her.
Don't be telling people what I do on the road.
Well,
but yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
do
leave that to
research
you.
on the road. And I was looking up some things about online businesses, and yes, a thriving business is dating services. So
what did you find out about
trying to find a man, people trying to find men and women in Toronto, start a dating service.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
there
So,
you go.
so how do you come up with the idea?
Well, the idea was already there. I just didn't know how to apply it. And I looked at some of the models that are very popular and put the pieces together, applied the content, found the website developers, and there you go, www.connectthedot.com.
My co-host, folks, huh? Listen, well, that's great.
Thank you.
So
So it
how
doesn't
do
just
how
stop
do people
online.
get involved in it?
There's about 1,000 members available, so you can go through, you can log on and try it out for a week for free. You know, see who suits you. You can look for singles in Toronto, but you can look, throughout North America. Just type in the city you're looking for, and start your lovemaking. Sorry, later on, edit that. Love match there. You can look for a relationship, or you can look for a casual date or a friend.
Well, it's kind of like friendship, then relationship. Is that kind of how it works?
Yeah, that's
Right,
how
what
it
I
should
thought.
work. Yeah.
So if you want to sponsor Nikki's dating site, what's it called again?
Connectthedot.com.
Connect the T-Dot. Well, that's a cool name. I like that.
Thank you.
I like that. Very creative, kiddo.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So check it out. And it's not just online, it's going to be going 3D as well. We're going to have speed dating events. The official launch will be in June, and we're going to call it the Summer Love Special. So you get
Summer
to meet
Love.
people in person and that. But start online first and see what you think.
So they can come out and get entertained, listen to some music, meet
There you
some
go.
nice people.
I can sing for them.
and who knows what happens after
yeah,
that.
all kinds
right,
of stuff.
Great.
Yay. So,
Okay.
we're ready to go?
We are.
We're ready to start an incredible show. We're going to be right back after the break with entrepreneur Michelle Larabie, and she's so sweet. She's got some great stuff for us.
One of my former students.
Is she?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All
We'll
right,
be right
looking forward
back.
to this.
Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we go to our first guest, we have some breaking news that we'd like to share. We just learned that George Zimmerman has been arrested.
Right.
And somewhere in the U.S., they're not disclosing where he is for his safety. So we just wanted to bring you up to date and share that information with you.
Yeah, and we'll have more news next month, so you got to stay tuned. Yeah.
Good.
So we've got the sweet lady here, Michelle Larabie. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. You look
Hey,
great.
Michelle.
Thank you. Thanks.
Good to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Former
So
Trevor
soon, too.
student.
That's right. One
Yes.
of my top students, actually.
And that was entertainment management?
Entertainment management. Good year. You're
It
in
was
change.
great. Yeah, I graduated with summa cum laude, which is highest honors.
That's
so it was
right.
good. And Trevor
Congratulations.
was one of my instructors. So, yeah, great teacher.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
And a great student, too.
It's a love fest.
It's
It's nice to see him again.
Yeah. So you've got some treats for us here, and we'll get to that in a
Yeah.
moment. But just tell me, so you are an entrepreneur.
Yes.
You juggle many hats, but I guess all encompassing under the entrepreneur hat.
Yes.
So tell me, what made you become an entrepreneur?
I didn't want to work for anybody else.
Like, I understand.
Working for
point.
yourself, you have
Yep.
your own hours. It's your own business. You make as much money as you want to make. And I was intrigued by that, so I decided to go back to school, take a couple courses, graduate, get a couple diplomas, and start my own stuff. So I did a lot of research, decided what was a great thing out there that was a little bit lacking out there that I can bring. And so I did that. So I did that with the cotton candy business, which I do cotton candy, popcorn, and snow cones for Sugar Pop Rentals.
Okay.
You can find that at sugarpoprentals.com. And I'm a hairstylist as well, so I have my own salon and spa, opening up a second one
Wow.
in May. Yeah.
She sounds like
She's
me.
a- yeah,
You're
I was gonna say
Capricorn?
you two get
Yes,
along
you
well
do
together.
inspire me. And I also manage artists. I'm into music. I appreciate all music, so I like to put on showcases and do whatever in the music industry. Yeah. So.
One thing I can say about Michelle, having her as a student, very creative, never a dull moment, and always full of brand new ideas. And I love that about you.
Yes.
And so, I mean, some of the
Thank you.
courses that you went through which I think really inspired, you in terms of what you're doing now, is certainly the marketing, the publicity, special events. And yeah, I mean, you were doing the hairdressing before you went to the college.
Yes,
Right.
I was. I was already, so I did, music videos, photo shoots, magazines. I have my hairstyles on billboards and stuff like that as well. So,
and she styled my
I really
hair
like it.
a few
And I
times.
have done Nikki's hair a few times, yes.
How do you juggle all of that? That sounds like a lot
I
of
don't know.
stuff going on.
Often get asked this question. I don't know. I think I have an 8-year-old son, Connor. Hi, baby.
Yeah, I remember
and
when we
yes.
got- Yeah, I remember when we
And
got- yeah.
he keeps me going, and he keeps me on my feet, and I want to show him that no matter at what age, you can do whatever you want to do. So
And
it's
you
my
got a
inspiration.
second location you were talking about coming up,
I'm
right?
going to
For
be
the
opening
hair.
up a second salon in Holstein, Ontario. It's a little town. I purchased a church that I'm going to restore and renovate into a salon.
Wow, nice.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
So what kind of qualities do you think you need to have to be an entrepreneur? Not everyone can be an entrepreneur. I think you're born that way. And
Yeah,
what type of things, what type of qualities do you think?
Well, you have to be a people person. You have to be able to talk to people because it doesn't just come to you. You have to go after it. You have to do your research. Definitely see what's out there. Get into the market. See who your market is, and you have to go for it. It's not going to come right away. The money and all that stuff. You have to work for it. It's hard work, but it's very rewarding, and I love it.
So the Sugar Pop Rentals, how did you come up with that?
Yeah, I'm going to get into
That
the sugar.
I have to give credit to my partner. He had a cotton candy machine, and from there we grew to now we have 3 cotton candy machines and a snow cone and a popcorn machine, and we do festivals everywhere, GTA and surrounding. We do many weddings. We have bookings all the way up to 2013.
Wow.
We do festivals, big on Bloor festivals coming up. So many festivals, weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, anything that you can think of.
So it's
Yeah.
an all year round
All
business?
year round business, yeah. So
Wow.
we're quite busy, and it's a ton of fun because everybody comes to you smiling and they leave
Yeah.
with an even bigger smile. So,
Well, I got to say, I'm very proud of you.
well, thank you,
As
Trevor.
one
I
of my
appreciate
former
that.
students, I think that's fantastic.
Thank
I love to
you.
hear that kind of story.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
This is really good
It
cotton
is really
candy,
good.
by the way. I was just
See?
eating while you were
Yes.
talking.
I got mine. I'm
it's-
taking
So you
some
have your
of
own
this.
We
bag.
cater
I'm
to the
taking
young
some.
and the young at heart. Everybody loves it. So it's a great business. Enjoy
Awesome.
it.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Thank you.
And again, how can people find you?
You can go to www.sugarpoprentals.com. You can go. I don't have a website for the hair salon yet, but that's in the making. You can find me on Facebook, Michelle Larabie, and look out soon for 2014, the Sugar Pop Shop.
Really good, too.
It's going to be a store with retro candy and cotton
Wow.
candy, popcorn, snow cones.
I got a
Keep the
sweet
kids.
tooth, sugar coma, here
Yeah,
it comes.
yeah.
She's
So
crazy,
be on the
she'll be
lookout for
even
that.
crazier.
You shouldn't be telling people I'm crazy.
I'm sorry.
It's just kind of true. Yeah. Thank you, Michelle, for
Thank you,
joining
Nikki.
us. And
Thank you.
we
Michelle.
are going to go into another break. We're going to be coming right back
Yes,
with
we are.
the R&B sensation, Desran.
Yay!
Don't go
thanks,
anywhere.
Ron.
Don't take any more.
Let's put it on that.
Thank you.
We are in the spotlight.
Hey, my name is
We are
Desran.
in the spotlight.
I'm here live with Trevor and Nikki. My
We are
name.
in the spotlight.
This song's called Spotlight. Hey.
We are in the spotlight. Spotlight.
I see you and only you, cause you shine brighter than
We
the
are in the
sun.
spotlight. Spotlight.
I wanna have a perfect view. I feel the need to be
We are in the
involved.
spotlight. Spotlight.
Spotlight.
I see you and only you, 'cause you shine brighter than the sun. Spotlight. Spotlight. I wanna have a perfect view. I feel the need to be involved.
Girl, you're so camera shy, but only me and you know.
Only me and you. Only me and you.
Yet each and every night, you step up out of those clothes.
Step up out of those. Step up out of those clothes.
Smile for the camera as they take your picture, you pose. But when they turn the spotlight on and play the music, I froze.
To me,
But right now I just can't take it.
got me so
interested. Ooh, baby, I'm just saying.
We are in the spotlight.
Spotlight,
Spotlight.
spotlight.
I see you and only you, 'cause you shine brighter than the sun.
feel the need to be involved.
Spotlight, spotlight. I see you, 'cause you shine brighter than the sun.
The sun,
Spotlight. I wanna have a perfect view. I feel the need to be involved.
Bravo, just one more time. Take me and don't let me go.
Don't let me go. Don't let me go.
'Cause girl, the light you shine helps me deal with my darkened soul.
Helps with my soul. Helps with my soul.
That's why whenever I'm in town, I come here to watch a show. But girl, to me the show don't start until they put you on.
To me.
But right now I just can't take it.
Got me so
interested. Ooh, baby, I'm just saying.
When you're in the spotlight, I see you and only you, 'cause you shine brighter than the sun. Spotlight, I wanna have a perfect view. I feel the need to be involved. Spotlight, I see you and only you, 'cause you shine brighter than the sun.
Oh,
Spotlight, I wanna have a perfect view. I feel the need to be involved.
when you're in the spotlight,
Feel the need to be involved.
when you're in the spotlight, when you're in the spotlight.
Feel the need to be involved.
Thank you.
All right, welcome back, and I have a special announcement, actually, from Michelle Larabie. She wants to say that congratulations to Angelique Reyes. You have won 20 bags of cotton candy.
20 bags.
Angelique, invite me over.
Congratulations.
I'll take
done.
10 off your hands.
Yeah. And I'll take the rest.
Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in, and we have the lovely, intuitive Marishka Glynne. Thank you so much for joining Live with Trevor and Nikki.
Oh, thank you for
Marishka.
inviting me.
You're welcome.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you look great. I love that color on you, by the way.
Thank
Very
you.
vibrant.
Thank you.
Yay. So tell me, who or what is an intuitive?
Who and what? We all are. We're all intuitive. We're all born with it. And the difference is that some of us practice it and some of us don't. And the ones that practice it, Trump, Oprah, Bill Gates, they get further ahead. They climb the ladder a lot faster. And that is the difference. But the intuition is knowing something without really knowing how you know. It's when that hair in the back of your neck sticks up or your hand becomes itchy. It's your intuition guiding you. And it guides you, it never steers you wrong. And if you listen to it, you move ahead in your success in life, or the journey in your life is so much better.
So it's like having an instinct about something and
Absolutely.
A gut
reacting
feeling.
on
A
it.
gut
Yeah,
feeling, instinct.
Yes.
There's all kinds of different names for it, but whatever it is, it's your intuition, and you were born with it.
Well, I've always been fascinated with that astrology. I know it's not astrology, but the intuitive side of because I personally have a good love for that kind of stuff
Yeah.
as well.
Well, nowadays I feel that people are tired of the reading of the books, going to school. They feel there's something more out there, and they're trying to tap into their inside. They're going deeper inside,
Right.
and that is what brings their intuition out.
When did you recognize your gift?
We don't really recognize our gift until somebody makes you aware of it. My husband made me aware that I had this wonderful gift, but you use it all the time, but you don't call it intuition. It's just, oh, I know that. People would come to me and ask me questions, and I would just answer without knowing where it came from.
Okay.
Interesting. So let's talk a bit about sports. I mean, right now we had, there was a lot of games going on last night, but the Stanley Cup. So who would you say is going to win the Stanley Cup? this
That's
year?
so
That's a
difficult
big one, isn't
because the hockey out there, everybody's got their energy going, everybody's giving it their best, they've all got the best coaches. It's so difficult because they're all good. But I can't decide between New York and the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Ah.
They're good. That Crosby guy is really good. So
Well,
if
St.
he
Louis
hangs,
is in there too.
St. Louis is in there too. They'll be one of the finalists, but I think the big draw is going to be Crosby.
Okay, you have a lot of people out there writing this down
Oh.
and
Yeah.
probably putting some money down very
Everyone's texting
soon.
right now. Well, that's good.
That's good. Well, that's the sports side, but I'm just interested in the music side about Bobby Christina, Whitney Houston's daughter. Is she going to be following in her mother's footsteps? What do you think?
Do you know
What do you
she's,
predict?
she's an interesting young girl, and what I feel from her is I feel that down the road she's going to follow in her mother's footsteps, especially the singing and the acting. But right now I feel she's going to concentrate more on her relationship. I see her getting married and probably even a pregnancy.
Is she marrying her brother? Not officially
No,
the brother, no.
Exactly.
No, he's adopted. I think he was
Adopted, yeah.
adopted, yes. But she's really there, ready to settle down and feeling like belonging because she's quite alone right now. And after she settles down with her relationship, I feel that that's her next step,
That's
the
the
singing
next
and the
step.
acting. But she has the ability. She's very talented like her mom.
I can just
Well, her
imagine.
mom was such a big influence in her life, you know,
Absolutely.
as well as a mentor.
Yes.
So, I mean, I think I agree with you on that. I think down the road, the singing, the acting,
Yes.
I think that's going to come.
And she's holding herself so well. For a young girl to have gone through such trauma, she's coming along very nicely.
Doesn't have much love for her dad, though.
No,
She wants to change,
not
change
so
the
much.
name from
Not
what
so
we
much for
hear.
Bobby.
Yeah, interesting.
But you are also a co-author of
Yes.
a book. I have this
Yeah.
book, Success Simplified, and you just recently released Roadmap to Success. Now, can you tell us about this?
Yes, I'm happy to tell you about that. I feel honored that I was asked to write a chapter in both those books. The first one was with Stephen Covey, The 7 Habits of Highly Successful
Exactly.
People.
I have
Yes,
that.
we've heard that,
It's
yeah.
on my
And-
bookshelf.
Yeah, it was wonderful. And they asked me to write a chapter, and my chapter is called Unleashing Your Sixth Sense. And then after I did that, they asked me if I wouldn't mind doing another one with Dr. Deepak Chopra. And I said, of course. And my chapter there is called Roadmap to Success.
Fantastic. Well, you
Great.
don't say no to Dr. Deepak Chopra. That was
No, you
don't.
a great honor, I am sure. Wow.
It really was. And I met him in Toronto, so it was quite an experience. It was lovely.
Sure.
Well, I'm very proud of you, and thank you for sharing some of your ideas and predictions. And do you have anything that you want to let us know about what you're doing in the maybe in the summer or upcoming projects?
Oh, my upcoming project, I'm writing my own book, and it's called The Master Switch. And I love the title because it's the 5 secrets of turning on your intuition and turning up your success, because we're all looking for success in life.
Absolutely.
Great. Well, Marishka, congratulations on all of your successes.
Yes.
We wish you many more.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for coming on our show.
And you have to
Thank
come back with some more updates
Oh,
and
I would
more
love
about
to.
what you're doing.
And more
I
predictions.
would love to.
And more predictions.
Yes,
I like the
absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
great.
You're welcome.
Thank
Tell
you.
us again how we can find you.
www.marishka, marishka.ca.
Okay, it's a pleasure. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, now it's been a great show, hasn't it?
It has some
Yeah.
great entertainment.
Great
and
entertainment.
some great guests.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just want to close the show with Def Jam international recording artist. He's an incredible singer-songwriter and producer.
Watch
Please
out for
put your
this
hands
guy.
together, yeah, for See No, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, how you guys doing? My name's Sino. This is my debut single, Fly With Me, featuring K-Back. Enjoy. You know what I mean? For the ladies. I'm being me. Hey, put your hands up. Hey, 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 yeah. Said she want a man that's gonna treat her right. Woo. Be there for us through the day and up for the night. Yeah. But you gotta make a choice, so close your eyes and let your heartbeat guide you. Cause I wanna see you with me. Walk through the park, so my hand, girl, you gotta understand that you with me. Eyes open wide, yeah, I see you in the future. Cross my fingers, I'm being me. This is my chance to show you every little thing. Diamond wedding ring, make love until you sink. You queen and I'm the king, cause I'm being me. Woo! Hey, if you're being you, see I'm all in. Are you with me, girl? But can't you see? Open your arms, come fly with me. Hey, know that I'm real, girl. I'll be telling you the things that you don't even really wanna know. Keep it 100, I'm an honest guy. Told the truth, I get it from my mama, you know the deal, baby. If your heart's real, baby, are you feeling me? I just want to see. Hey, I said walk through the park, hold my hand, girl. You gotta understand that you with me. Eyes open wide, yeah, I see you in the future. Cross my fingers, I'm being me. This is my chance to show you every little thing. Diamond wedding ring, make love until you sing. Queen and I'm the king, 'cause I'm being me. Hey, hey, if you, woo, I said I'm being me. Woo, yeah, I said I'm being me. Don't worry about us, please stay with me. I trust you, I'm all in. Are you with me, girl? But can't you see? Open your arms, come fly with me. Hey, come, hey, I said, come fly with me. Hey, put your arms out, K-Back, hey,
we'll give everything that a man can provide. Bring to life all the loving that you describe. Girl, without you it's killing me deep down.
Homicide.
Superman really ain't seeing me. Thought you saw the S, but you really saw the G in me. Kinda like a big deal, kinda worth a couple mil. So women gon' jock, don't trip, 'cause I'm being.
Hey, hey, yeah. I said I'm being me. I said, whoa. I said, I'm being me. I said, I'm being me. Can't you see? Open your arms, come fly with me. Girl, come fly with me. For real. Hey, that's all I gotta say. Come fly with me. I got wings, you can't see them, but hey, I know they're there. You know they're there. Come fly with me. Let's do this. Haha. Let's go.